Hi, this is Melanie, and I am doing a video upon request from Sara Munson. She was my partner for a 4 by 36-inch snippet roll swap that we did. I made one for her, she made one for me, and someone really enjoyed seeing her snippet roll, and she needed a video on this, so I am doing a YouTube video on it. So what she did at the top was she put a little seam binding and lace handle on it with the little streamers coming down on each side. And at the top, she used some daisy trim and the pink and white. She used some blue daisy trim in a real light grayish blue. A netting with a button right here with a button and a pearl, a little seam binding rose, homemade, a little rose peeking out back here, an applique, and here's a doily. Here's a little ribbon flower, some seam binding, let's see, a little pearl button, pearl, and here is a pearl flower purple. Here's some seam binding and some trim peeking out. Right here is a handmade lace fabric flower. And she's got this pretty lace back here. Here's an applique. Up here's a little safety pin and some little centimeter meter tape with little charms hanging from it. And up here is this little snippet with some fur on it. It has this pretty vintage lace with these three clusters of purple. Here's some purple trim here. Here's a little pearl and purple uh, button. Here's some more trim, some white seam binding with a button, a little white pearl, and chiffon flower. Here's a little piece of lace right here with some rhinestones sewn on it. And she did a lot of hand sewing on this. So she has outdid herself on the snippet. It's very beautiful. It means a lot to me. This applique here, rhinestone button. Here's some more lace peeking out. She did some material folded, and then she's got some more trim back here, some rose, little fabric rose, some chiffon with pearls in the middle, a little applique here, a little bottle of beads, and here is another applique here. She did a rose with some softer netting back on this, and a flat floral button sewn on, and then this trim sew on rhinestone trim. Here is a bigger applique, a stick pin with a little guard at the bottom so you don't poke yourself. She's got a little fabric bow with some snippets of lace attached with a safety pin. And on this side, she has some, like, whatever fabric that is. She's got that all swatched up with a rhinestone and a little charm with a key on it. Another fabric, layered lace, three fabric roses, another satin rose here, some little trim here, purple chiffon, some buttons. Here's another pin with buttons on it. Here's a, looks like a vintage button here. And then we've got another applique, a pretty ruffled satin flower, some more lace, just layers and layers and layers of lace and goodness. Here's a pretty vintage pearl button. Here's some pleated lace. Here's some crocheted lace. Here's some ribbon flowers. And then we've got another little charm here. We've got some more snippets hanging from a pin and a rhinestone bow. Another little snippet here with a button in the middle. Then here's another little charm behind that. Another applique and a pretty light gray applique right there. And then we've got some little layering of fabric here. And then she has this beautiful white pearl appliques there on there. And she's got a little rose applique here, rhinestone in the middle, beautiful laces along the bottom. Here's some that hangs down. There's some more crocheted underneath that. She has some little fringe on the bottom, and it's just beautiful. On the opposite side, she has done a very finished look. She put some flowers in some areas. She's used quilting material. It's just beautiful, soft, and just very, very nice. Here she put a doily with a pearl in the center. And on up here, I think there's another flower here with a rhinestone in the middle. And that is the snippet roll from the back. And it can be hung for display or rolled up. I'm putting it in my possession for safekeeping, but I'm going to show it to you again in sections. Let's see if I can hold it up in sections here. Let me see. Um, Here's the beginning. There's so much goodness in it. She is a very talented crafter, and this was her very first snippet. And believe me, Sarah, I am going to take very good care of it. I love it. It is just very, very, very special to me. Thank you again, Sarah, and here's her video. Enjoy.